Greetings to each and every one of you, esteemed students, future scientists, and educators. It is a privilege, a duty, and a responsibility to speak to you today as you embark on this transformative journey into the fascinating world of biology as biological sciences students, integrated science students, and students of other related programs. Welcome to the first step in understanding the intricacies of life on Earth, a realm that stretches from the microscopic to the majestic, connecting every organism in an intricate web of existence. Biology is not merely the study of living things. It is the lens through which we know and understand our place in the universe. As E.O. Wilson famously stated, biology holds the key to our existence as it is the science of life itself. This course, guided by the principles and content outlined in your lecture notebook titled Diversity of Living Things, will serve as your introductory guide to the depth, diversity, and dynamism of life on Earth. Together, we will explore to a very considerable extent not just the what of biology, but also the why. Why life evolves, thrives, and sometimes falters. We begin with the most fundamental question: what is life? Life can be defined by its unique traits: cellularity, metabolism, reproduction, growth, and adaptation. As you will learn, these characteristics distinguish the living from the non-living, forming the basis of biological inquiry. These traits are not just academic constructs, but are the building blocks of every organism you will study, from minute prokaryotic organisms such as archaebacteria and eubacteria thriving in extreme environments to complex mammals, including you and I. Equally important is the history of classification, a discipline that evolved from the curiosity of early thinkers like Aristotle, who first categorized living organisms based on observable traits, to Carl Linnaeus, who formalized the binomial nomenclature still in use today. Their contributions laid the foundation for modern taxonomy, which is essential for understanding biodiversity and managing conservation efforts. As we delve deeper, you will encounter the vastness of biological diversity. Organisms are classified into three domains: archaea, bacteria, and eukarya, each representing a unique evolutionary pathway. Archaea and bacteria, though microscopic, dominate Earth in numbers, metabolic diversity, and ecological roles, while eukarya includes the complex, multicellular organisms that define much of the visible world. Within the eukaryote, life diverges into distinct kingdoms: protista or prototexta, fungi, plantae, and animalia. Each kingdom represents extraordinary evolutionary adaptations. The protista or the prototexta showcase the beginning of multicellularity and ecological natures from animal-like protozoa to plant-like algae. The fungi, with their critical role as decomposers, reveal how life cycles depend on nutrient recycling. The plantae demonstrate the miracle of photosynthesis, enabling life as we know it. The Animalia highlights evolutionary complexity from simple invertebrates like flatworms to advanced vertebrates like mammals. These classifications are more than just categories. They are windows into life's evolutionary story, its adaptive strategies, and its ecological significance. As you navigate this course, you will marvel at how organisms have adapted to survive and thrive in diverse habitats. Consider the prokaryotes, whose metabolic flexibility allows them to inhabit extreme environments. The flowering plants, angiosperms, whose reproductive adaptations have made them the most diverse and dominant group in terrestrial ecosystems. The vertebrates, whose evolutionary milestones from gills to lungs, fins to limbs, and scales to feathers, tell a story of conquest over land, sea, and air. These adaptations are not just fascinating phenomena, they are lessons in resilience, innovation, and survival. They are also a reminder of the delicate balance that sustains ecosystems and the profound ecological significance of every species. Beyond knowledge lies action. As students of biology, you are not merely observers. You are inheritors of a responsibility. The knowledge you gain here will shape your ability to address some of the most pressing global challenges. 1. Biodiversity conservation. With extinction rates accelerating, understanding the diversity of life is critical to preserving ecosystems and their services. 2. Climate change mitigation. The study of plant and microbial adaptations offers solutions for carbon sequestration and sustainable agriculture. 3. Public health and biotechnology. From vaccines to genetic engineering, biology remains at the forefront of innovation that impacts human lives. This course will also introduce you to practical skills such as museum and herbarium techniques, which are vital for documenting and preserving biodiversity. These tools are essential for research and policymaking, bridging the gap between science and societal needs. Today, as you take your first steps into the world of biology, I challenge you to think beyond the textbook. Ask questions, seek connections, recognize that the organisms you study are not isolated entities, but threads in the fabric of life. As Darwin stated on The Origin of Species, from so simple a beginning, endless forms most beautiful and most wonderful have been and are being evolved. You are the scientists and educators of tomorrow. Your research and actions will determine how we address environmental crises, conserve biodiversity, and advance scientific knowledge. The strategies you learn today will form the policies of tomorrow, influencing generations to come. In closing, remember that biology is not just a subject, it is a story, the story of life itself. As we embark on this academic journey together, may your curiosity be insatiable, your understanding profound, and your vision far-reaching. Welcome to the world of biological sciences, where every discovery brings us closer to understanding the beauty, complexity, and interconnectedness of life on Earth. Thank you, and let us begin this journey with purpose, passion, and a commitment to making a difference. This is Daniel Hayford. May God bless us all.